angel on a television show is a job that often comes with a pair of fake wings and a halo, but in some cases these items can also be earned in real life behind the scenes. Misha Collins is an American actor primarily known for his portrayal of an angel on the television series Supernatural, but it's through the charity work he's done in his personal life that he has long proven himself worthy of his wings. While we all hope to someday give back to our communities, it can be hard for the average person to know where to begin. Misha Collins has set out to make people see that giving back to your community can be as simple as getting involved with new people, making art, and having fun. In his own words, Collins told People magazine's Steve Helling during a 2015 interview, "I want people to understand that doing charitable things can be really fun and exhilarating. It doesn't always have to be onerous." As a longtime fan of Supernatural and a follower of Misha Collins' humanitarian work, I've always been interested in the good the actor does for the world after he's put his costume away. To truly understand the depths of Collins' charity work and the way he has reshaped the idea of it for many, it is imperative to learn about the founding of Random Acts, the greatest international scavenger hunt, and Be Super Good. Therefore, we will first examine the kindness that started Random Acts, next, how the greatest international scavenger hunt reshaped the idea of charity work, and finally, the two angels that came together for Be Super Good. To start, we will look at how Random Acts came to be. First, we will discuss the disaster that spurred Random Acts into motion. In 2010, a series of earthquakes hit Haiti, causing massive damages across the country. That same year, Collins used the resources of the followers he had amassed, raising disaster relief funds and shining a light on Haiti, a light that would then become the nonprofit organization known as Random Acts. In the years that followed, the organization was able to build an orphanage and a children's center in Haiti. As Random Acts completed projects began to prosper under their own self-sustainment, the organization's tireless volunteers found elsewhere that they were needed. They then moved on to Nicaragua, building a high school with free attendance and childcare for those who had been previously unable to attend school. In conversation to Forbes' Andrew Rosso in a 2018 interview, Collins spoke about what he hoped the key takeaway from his organization would be, stating, "It's my hope that Random Acts encourages people to commit similar acts of senseless kindness that will ultimately create a chain reaction of benevolence." Now that we've discussed how Random Acts came to be, we'll move on to how the greatest international scavenger hunt reshaped the idea of charity work. The greatest international scavenger hunt has reshaped the idea of charity work for many, but it all started with the same intention of kindness. After Random Acts had been established in 2010, Misha Collins decided that simply hoping for others to continue spreading kindness into the world wouldn't be enough. He wanted to personally send people on a mission to both find it and share it in the most wacky, fun way that he could think of. In 2011, the greatest international scavenger hunt, also known as GISH, took storm across the media as a game in which teams of 15 would compete to fulfill a list of over 200 tasks within a short amount of time. The tasks often ranged from making a donation to a community charity to making art that would be visible from outer space. The Borgen Project's Jessica Winarski rehashes some of the game's previous challenges in a 2019 article titled "Gish is a Scavenger Hunt for a Cause," citing items such as creating a brochure for Mars Tourist Company, planting and maintaining trees, and and helping residents of a local nursing home escape by throwing a summer party and asking about their favorite memories. Although the game frequently basked in its own oddness and never forgot its charitable roots, all sign-up fee proceeds produced by GISH participants were funneled directly into Collins' Random Acts organization. Now that we've seen how the greatest international scavenger hunt reshaped the idea of charity work, we'll move on to the two angels that came together for Be Super Good. Misha Collins and fellow angel Michael Sheen put their wings together to help fight homelessness. Within the frightening year of 2020, Misha Collins and Michael Sheen, who is also known for portraying an on-screen angel on the television series Good Omens, decided to join their fighting powers to raise money for those facing housing and financial insecurity. Together, they designed shirts and jewelry adorned with both of their respective angelic characters and the words, "Be Super Good." With the sales of their campaign's apparel, they put all revenue towards charities working directly with those experiencing homelessness. As a firm believer in giving back, Misha Collins spoke to Entertainment Weekly's Samantha Heifel about the campaign in a 2020 interview, stating, "With COVID-19, more families than ever are facing extreme hardship. The poorest families are the ones most likely to have lost jobs and most likely to be losing housing, so now this issue seems more pressing than ever." Although the world has moved on from the fearful times that 2020 brought, many families are still feeling the impact the Be Super Good campaign ushered into their lives. To summarize, we have examined the depths of Misha Collins' charity work by discussing the foundation of his organization Random Acts, how he reshaped the idea of charity work with the greatest international scavenger hunt, and how he came together with another angel to start the Be Super Good campaign. Despite the wings he wears on television, Misha Collins has proven that you don't have to be an angel to make a difference in the lives of others, but you do have to be kind. That's it.